How important was it to get Fitz back in the building?
Well, it was great to get him back in the building because of the chemistry we had last year. But, when people become free agents, it's a gamble on both sides. You may lose a guy, and the guy knows he may or may not get paid. So it was a good compromise at the end, and we're happy to have him back.
You got 4 quarterbacks on your roster right now. Any chance you carry forward this season?
Yeah, there's a chance. There's a chance. We're trying to see how Bryce plays and how Geno plays, and we understand we're going to redshirt Hack, and Fitz is right there. But if we got 4 we're going to keep good football players. If we got 4 good ones at quarterback, we'll keep them.
You said Hack, you're going to Hackenberg, you're going to redshirt him, but do you think we're going to get a chance to see him play any versus Washington?
There's a chance. He's up to play. Depending on how the game goes with the reps with the other guys, he may or may not play, but he is up to play in the game.
Your team, looking at your roster right now, you got Fitz back in. You got the machine at wide receiver, so you have Brandon Marshall. You go and get Forte at the running back position, which I think is huge, what he can do with that. And Revis at cornerback position. You have these vets and some solid players. Would you say your team is built to win right now? Is this your window?
No, I'm trying to win every year, regardless of who we have, young or old. I think you're only built to win if you win. We're built to compete. We're not guaranteed to win anything. We're built to compete. But we have some guys, and if we can stay healthy and get the chemistry right and catch a couple breaks here and there, who knows?
How much of you, Todd, are you showing to your players? Because in the media, you stand and you're all stoic and you don't say much. You keep things close to the vest. But I know a guy that used to sit in the X cap in the comedy club and heckle the comedians. So how much of that are you showing the team?
They get quite a bit of it. Out of the camera, out of the limelight, they're starting to get quite a bit of it, and they understand me a lot more, and they seeing a lot more comedic side and sarcasm than showed in the media. They see what you see.
How different is it now? Because you and I stood in the huddle, and we had a mindset of what we thought it took to win. How different are, and that's what I hear now with the game being different, the rules being different, the players are different, this generation. How different is it with these guys?
It's different because you don't get as much time. You don't get as much time with these guys in the off season. I don't think people understand that. And when they come in, it's so much more media from an Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, everything else going on right now that it's hard to do. You can't do old school stuff. You have to do everything new. You have to teach them how to tackle, but they're necessarily not tackling. You have to teach them how to form tackle, but they don't get any live bullets until really preseason comes. And it's just a certain amount of time you can have them out there now, and the fundamentals are different, and they're not different, but they're the same, but the time is different. And the biggest thing is between free agency and the draft class coming in, you're going to have 15 to 18 to 20 new guys every year. And if you don't know how to teach them, there's going to be a problem. So the biggest thing is that the turnover. At least you had guys back when we played for about 3 or 4 years that stayed the same. Now it's you might be able to keep 5 of them together as opposed to like 18 or 20 of them.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.